the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken. And I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
John the Baptist, who was in prison, heard about all the things the Messiah was doing. So he sent his disciples to ask Jesus.
What's the Messiah?
The Messiah is Jesus. So he sent his disciples to ask Jesus, "Are you the Messiah we've been expecting?"
Dan has a dog.
Lad.
Has a fat dog.
Good job. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we just finished school. We went ahead and got school out of the way this morning. Sometimes we don't get to start school until afternoon, but we kind of just do school around what we have going on that day. So today I knew we needed to go to the library, and I also have a grocery order that I need to pick up. So we went ahead and got school done. And most of the time we do normally try to get school done first thing in the mornings. It really just depends, you know, what we have going on that day, but sometimes we don't get to it until afternoon, but that's just how homeschool works. You just do it around your schedule. Now I am gonna get ready for the day, and then we're gonna head to the library. By the time we finish that, it'll be time to pick up my grocery order and then get back home and then start dinner, all that good stuff. So I really need to make my bed and throw some makeup on real quick, change my clothes. I'm still in my night clothes. So yeah, let me get ready real quick and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am all ready for the day. Got my bed made. So my top is from Bellelily and my jeans or jeggings are from Walmart. I just got these like last week or week before, but they're really stretchy and they also have an elastic waistband. I appreciate that a lot. So jeggings are like my go-to. I hate to wear jeans, absolutely hate them, but these are good happy medium. And then like I said, my top is from Bellelily. I actually have a full haul to show you guys of everything that I got from Bellelily. It's just a fun like fall Halloween haul, so I'll go ahead and insert that here so you guys can see everything that I got, and then we will be heading off to the library. So the haul I'm about to share with you is from Bellelily. They sent me lots of cute Halloween items to try on, so I'll do a full try on haul of everything they sent me. I'll also have links down below, so if you're interested in anything you see, just look in my description box and they will be listed out. And I'll also have a discount code to share with you as well. And just for size reference, I am 5'1", I'm about 130 pounds, and everything that I have here today is size medium. I will have a link to the Bellelily website, but I'll also have a link down below directly to all of the Halloween stuff. So the code that you can use is KSKS15. There's a couple of different ways you can use it. If you spend $39 or more, you will get 10% off, and if you spend $89 or more, you'll get 15% off. So I'll have the code on the screen, but I'll also have it down below for reference if you guys are interested. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and talk about the one that I'm wearing. This is one of my favorites. On the front it says Fabulous. It does have the leopard print, so I think it'll go really good with my leopard slip-on shoes, and we've got a little ghost here on the front. So this is the only color that this one comes in, and it ranges from small to extra large. And just so you can see, this is how far down it comes on me. So this one I think is adorable. It's a long sleeve sweatshirt. It's two-tone, so you've got this bright orange at the top with the jack-o'-lantern print, and then on the bottom it's just solid black. This would be so cute with just a pair of jeans and sneakers. The neckline is this cowl neck. It does have drawstrings. Super cute. Like I said, it would be really cute with a pair of jeans, sneakers, maybe trick-or-treating with the kids. Not really dressing up, but still festive. And this one ranges from size small all the way to 3X. Alright, this next one, I love the color of this. It's just this bright orange, and on the front it says Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. So cute. I love that all of these can go with just a pair of jeans. They literally go with anything, but this is how far down this one goes. But I have already worn that black one and washed it, so that's a pretty good way to compare how it's going to be before and after you wash. These shirts, they are the same size and they're made of the same material, so this is what it looks like before I wash, and then the black one is what it will fit like after you wash. So it does shrink just a little bit, but not too terribly bad. Anyways, I love the color of this one. It's a really pretty bright orange. So this is also the only color that this one comes in, but the sizes on it goes from small to 3X. Alright, this one is a bleached floral skull print tee. I think it's super cute. Let me kind of move you down a little bit so you can see the print a little bit better. So that's what the front looks like. So the whole t-shirt has this bleached look, and once again, this is the only color that this one comes in, but the sizes go from small to extra large. Alright, this next one I love. It says on the front, Sanderson Witch Museum, home of the Black Flame Candle. I love the colors in this one, but you guys know I love the movie Hocus Pocus, so I just naturally like this shirt. It does fit a little bit different. It's a lot looser than the other ones. So this is the only color that I see that it comes in, but it also comes in a long sleeve version. This particular one that I'm wearing, the short sleeve one, it comes in size small to 3X. So it also comes in this sweatshirt, and the sizes on it goes from small to 3X. Like I said, super cute. And this is how far down it goes, stretched all the way out. So yeah, this is really comfy. I think it would make a good night shirt too. Alright, this one is another one of my favorites. It's the horror movie version of Friends. It's got all of my favorite horror movie characters on the front. You've got Jason, Freddy, you got Michael Myers, you've got the Sanderson sisters. I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anybody. But it's like Friends themed. It is like a heather gray kind of color. Y'all, I'm just scrolling through their Halloween things. I didn't receive every single Halloween item that they have, but they've got some really cute stuff on here. You've got to go check it out. So this one comes in a couple of different prints. You can get the one that I have, which is this one here, if I can get my camera to focus. So you can get the one that I have, which is that one, or you can get this one. It looks like it's got It and Chucky and Freddy, the guy from, what's the movies, where they have to escape the rooms. I can't remember his name, but he's super freaky. You've got the Scream guy. But yeah, this one goes from size small to 3X. Alright, this one I've already worn as well. It's a dark gray color, and on the front it says it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. Love it. So cute. Like I said, I've already worn it, so I've already washed it, and this is how it fits after it's been washed. Not bad. It still fits pretty comfortable, so it didn't shrink too terribly bad. So let me check the sizes on this one. It looks like it's the only color, but it goes from size small to extra large. So this one I think is really pretty. I love this like peachy orange color. I love the pumpkin. It's really pretty. It's got a lot of different colors in there, as well as the leopard. So again, I would go with my leopard canvas shoes. It is bleached, so you've got that bleached look to it. And on the front here, this is one of my favorite things about it, is it's got this hollow out detail here on the front. So again, the only color it comes in, but it goes from size small to extra large. And I have already worn this one, so I've already washed it. And this is what it fits like after it's been washed. Okay, so I just realized that they did send me the other top that I was talking about when I was showing you guys the Friends shirt. They did send me the other one, so I didn't even realize that. So you've got Pennywise, Michael Myers, Jason, Chucky. I can't remember this guy's name. Leave his name down below if you can remember it. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. So we've got the Scream guy, and then Freddy. Again, all of my favorite horror movie characters. I am a sucker for horror movies. I love horror movies. Anytime I go to sit down to watch a movie and I'm without my kids, I always pick a horror movie. I love horror movies. So let me know down below if you're the same way. I love them. I don't know what it is. I just love them. I love the thrill of being scared, but I will not dare go into a haunted house. I will not do it. But I can watch horror movies all day long, so let me know down in the comments below if you're the same. Alright guys, we got one more, and it's a cute one. The last one, I think the color is similar to the one that I had on a while ago, but it's not as peachy. But it is also the bleached look. And you've got this giant tongue on the front, jack-o'-lantern tongue. But it's a leopard, so it'll go with my leopard shoes. I have not worn this one yet, so this is how it fits pre-wash. I don't think these particular ones shrink that much, the material of these. Let me see what it is, because my other one that's the same kind of material, it pretty much fits the same as it did before I washed it. So this is the only color that this one comes in, but it goes from size small to extra large. We are getting ready to go to the library. Kai's taking the trash can to the road for us real quick. But it's just gonna be me and him going to the library today. It's time for Ray's nap, so I went ahead and put her down. She woke up this morning and had a disgusting diaper. Like one of those that she had to be put in the tub. So I don't know if she's coming down with a stomach bug or what, but she's down for a nap. Kane didn't want to go. He wants to stay here. So it's just going to be me and Kai today. We've got some books we need to return, and then we're going to check out some new ones. So we will see you guys at the library.
Will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. Let the sunshine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. Listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be
Alright, I'm back with the groceries. I figured I'd show you what I got. I noticed yesterday I only had 7 diapers left, so I went ahead and stocked up on those. While I was at it, I went ahead and got some other things that we needed that I didn't put on the last grocery order. So I got some more milk. I know I just got 2 gallons of that, but since that video was filmed, we've already drank one of those and we're working on the other one. So I went ahead and got 2 more. I got 2 big boxes of the Pampers Baby Dry. There's 172 diapers in there, and this will last me, 1 box usually lasts me a month, so this will be 2 months worth of diapers. I also got some more bananas. We've got 1 banana sitting over there, and I've got a recipe that I want to try, so I went ahead and got another bundle of those. Also got some fruit and grain cereal bars. It's got strawberry, apple cinnamon, and mixed berry. So there's 32 bars in there. Also got 2 cans of pumpkin. I'm thinking about making some pumpkin cinnamon rolls. I also got some pesto. That will be for a recipe I'm making tonight. It's gonna be spaghetti pie, I think is what it's called. Then I got some of this. I'm really excited about this. I got the Hershey's Zero Sugar. Carbs on this one is 20 carbs, but then I subtract the sugar, alcohol, and the fiber. Every 4 pieces would be 2 carbs. So I'm excited to try that. And I also got this Reese's Zero Sugar. Somebody else I saw get this, and I was like, ooh, I have to get that. So this one, there's only 1 carb in every 3 pieces of that. All right, we also got some vegetable oil. I got Ray's shakes. I went ahead and got 2 this time, so we would have plenty. I got the vanilla, and then right here, I guess they only had 1 vanilla left, so they substituted with banana. I'm really hoping she likes it because these are expensive. So we'll see. I also got some blueberries because we've already ate all the blueberries I got the other day. So they also gave us a goodie bag. They gave us this Ollie Active Immunity with elderberry, so we'll try that. And then they gave us this pack of Ben's Ready Rice Spanish Style. Got some fruit snacks, chocolate chip cookies, this Walmart clip, you can put that on, potato chip bags, there's cereal. And then these, we actually have bought these already and we love them. It's the Clorox multi-purpose paper towel wipes. So just a little update here on this candy. My mom and I both tried it and I can't tell a difference in the regular stuff. It tastes identical, so I'm happy about that. Calories are still kind of high, but it's not bad because you get 4 pieces and that's 130 calories. This one is 110 calories, and that would be 3 pieces for a serving size. So yeah, there's a little update on that, but I'm about to start making dinner, and we are going to make Jamie Dean's spaghetti pie. I'm not going to show like all the steps, but I'll show you the finished product because I am posting a what's for dinner on Sunday, so you'll see like the details in that video. But like I said, I'm just going to show you like the finished product and then just come back Sunday to see me actually make it. But yeah, that is what is going to be for dinner tonight, and because it is spaghetti, I'll probably eat a very small portion of this, maybe a side salad. Y'all, make sure you come back on Sunday because this was delicious. It's not your traditional spaghetti and it's completely meatless. So this was my dinner plate tonight, and I just had a side salad to go with it. Alright, so supper was good. All the kids actually liked it. So make sure you come back Sunday to see that video because I'll share like the recipe and everything. You want to wave? But yeah, we're just outside right now. We just checked the mail and then he just dropped it all. Anyway, so I'm gonna let them play for a bit and then, you got it? Okay, so I'm gonna let them play for a little bit and then we need to do haircuts. So I saved that for right before baths. So we're gonna get that done. Also, y'all tell us if you are an expert or just know anything about growing green onions. We planted these about 3 weeks ago, and they've kind of started coming up, but they're really fragile and limp. Is that just part of the process, or are we doing something wrong? We've had them sitting here on the porch, and our porch is covered, so they're not getting direct sunlight or anything like that. And we do water them every other day or so. We'll come out here and water them, but yeah, I don't know. They've kind of not done anything since this. Like, they've just kind of got stuck at this point. So I don't know if that's normal. So let me know down below what we should do. If we're doing something wrong, I don't know. But the kids were so excited to see the sprouts coming up. They had actually planted these themselves, so they were excited to see, you know, them starting to sprout up. But like I said, they've just kind of gotten stuck. I wanted to tell you guys about my little ER visit recently.
I see a bug right here.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, so let me tell you about my little ER visit. Night before last, it was Sunday this happened, and today is Tuesday when I'm filming this. So it was probably about noon on Sunday. I felt completely normal up until this point, but it was probably early afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock. I can't remember the exact time, but I started having like low belly pain, almost like menstrual pain, like cramps. And so I thought maybe that time of the month. But then as time went on, it actually got worse. And so it got to the point where my entire abdomen was in pain. So anyways, it got midnight and I was in a lot of pain. My mom and Kai and I had played Scrabble that night, so the game had rocked on to about midnight. That's about the time I got in bed. And I was hoping that when I laid down that the pain would go away. When I laid down and the pain didn't go away, it actually felt worse. I started getting really worried, and so I got on Google, which is probably the worst thing you can do during a time like that. WebMD yourself, you know, come up with all these diagnoses that are scary. But I started looking up my symptoms and trying to figure out what was going on. I was thinking, you know, my appendix. I had all the symptoms. The only thing I didn't have was a fever. So that was the only thing that didn't line up with the appendix.
Oh my God,
appendix.
yeah.
But I was kind of afraid that my appendix was about to burst. I was just in that much pain, and I knew that whatever was going on with me wasn't normal. I texted my mom from the bed. The boys were already in bed too, so I didn't want to, you know, wake them up. So I just left them sleeping, and I texted my mom, and I was like, I don't think this is normal. She was like, do you think you need to go to the ER? And I was like, yes. I told her I was going to go, and then she offered to take me. She was actually afraid for me to drive, but I felt like I could drive. I felt completely, you know, safe in that aspect. I could drive myself to the ER. We were about 30-45 minutes away, so I decided to drive myself, and she stayed here with the kids, and that just worked out, so we didn't have to drag them, you know, out of bed that late at night and have to wait, you know, however many hours in the parking lot. They would be sitting in the car. So I just drove myself, and I got there about 12:45. I had to wait about a total of 2.5-3 hours, and it ended up being, they did a CT scan, and then they also, you know, did a urine sample. Turns out I have a UTI. I also have a cyst on my, I think it's my right ovary. They said I have a pretty big cyst on that ovary, but I think that cyst has been there. I think the main, oh, mosquitoes everywhere. I think the main culprit for my pain was, sorry y'all, there's gnats everywhere. I think the main culprit was the UTI. So I'm on antibiotics now, but I just knew that I was gonna have something serious. But yeah, that was my little ER story. So I'm just thankful that it wasn't anything major, you know, and I was able to get some antibiotics. So I'm on day 2 now of my antibiotics, and I can't tell a difference in my pain But I'm telling you guys, like Sunday from about, the pain started getting really bad about 5 o'clock. I was walking, you know, kind of hunched over. I couldn't stand up straight. That's how bad it hurt. And then for the cyst, I guess my OBGYN can tell me what to do about that. Maybe she can give me something to maybe dissolve it. I don't know. I know a lot of times they go away on their own, but I don't know how long this has been there. And the ER doctor acted like I needed to have it seen about. Alright, we just finished Kane's hair and my clippers died, so I'll just have to get Kai's hair tomorrow. I've been cutting their hair. Sometimes I'll take them to have their hair cut. It just depends, like, on my mood if I feel like cutting their hair. I wanted to show you guys our craft basket that I kind of made up for Kane. It's just things that I found at the Dollar Tree that can keep him busy. There's times when I really need him to be occupied while I work one-on-one with Kai. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I found all of this good stuff. Like, this is just a little bit of what they had. They had so much more, but I held back because of space. So we'll work through this and then I'll go back and get some more stuff. But I found some pipe cleaners, all these little pom-poms. What I've been doing with the pom-poms is I will have him spell out his daily letter. Every day we do a different letter. He'll practice writing the letter and we will do like a coloring sheet. It'll be like something that starts with that letter so he can relate the letter with the sound. But sometimes what I'll do to help him retain it a little bit better is I'll have him spell out the letter with pom-poms on construction paper and have him glue it down. That way it just kind of keeps him busy and also helps him to retain the letter. I've got all these little felt letters. I got white, blue, that's navy, and then black, and then red. My idea for these is to do like sight word practice. He can spell out his sight words, maybe words that he's having a little extra trouble with. And they have this. It's a fraction circle. Kai's actually on fractions now, but I'm thinking I can go ahead and start teaching that to Kane as well, you know, part of his kindergarten math. We also got some counting blocks, and then also all of this finger paint. They had so much paint. This is a new Dollar Tree that's in a town near us, and so they had the biggest craft section I've ever seen compared to the other two that we have. Like, they have hardly nothing. So I was really excited to see all these paints for $1. So I got several of these. He can, you know, finger paint, but I wanted to show you guys what I got. So if you have little ones and you need to make like a busy basket or a craft basket, definitely hit up the Dollar Tree and check out what they got. Alright y'all, that's going to wrap up today's video. I'm going to review Kane's words with him one last time before I get them ready for bed. I usually try to do this 3 times a day with him, but after that I just go in my planner and I make a brief note of the subjects that we did that day, because I like to split it up so we don't have so much to do in one day and we get to spend more time on each subject this way. So I also like to keep a running log of the books we read just for record keeping. But I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. Leave a butterfly emoji in the comments below so I'll know you were here. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and always being supportive. I hope you all have an amazing day and I'll see you next time. Bye.